Well, I was born in California, and it was during the war. My dad was down there in the Army. We moved down to Ogden, and my mother's family was here. We moved there when I was 2. We lived down on 24th Street between Jackson and Quincy until I was 12, at which time we moved up to Polk Avenue and moved into a new house we'd just built. We actually live in that house today.
I was born in Provo, Utah. My father was working as an engineer. Then we moved back to Ogden, Utah, where I lived until we got married.
I went on a mission to Ireland. I had gone back east to school for 2 years before, and when I came back, I realized I didn't really want to go back there. So my younger brother had just graduated from high school, and he was at the same age as Rona Lee, and they were friends.
And between the two of us, we decided it would be really great if I could meet Willard so that we could double date. So I went to his mission homecoming, and I went and introduced myself, and the rest is history.
We've been married 57 years.
We have 4 children. We also have 3 grandchildren.
I had a private practice here in Ogden for 36 and a half years. While I was actually practicing, I spent 20 years as an adjunct in the medical school as a dermatology professor, but it's harder to get to the University of Utah, and we just like Weber State better.
So I got my first degree from the University of Utah in English, and with a minor in library science, and worked as a librarian down at the Salt Lake Public Library. Then I received a master's and a PhD in Spanish literature from the University of Utah. And I have taught as an adjunct in the Spanish department here for 25 years. The experiences I've had teaching the students and getting to know the students, interacting with these students, has been marvelous. And it's just wonderful to know that in some ways you are able to touch the lives of other people.
When I started at Weber State, I was a senior in high school, and they were just getting into honors and advanced placement, and we did 1 full year of math. It was analytic geometry in the old Building 3, I think. The room we were in was one of those with the slanted steps and stuff, and we would sit there, and they had blackboards around the front, the east, the south, and then windows to the west.
Well, for my first time, I spent 4 quarters here at Weber State, and I had an academic scholarship. And I loved my time at Weber State, especially my class with Leland Monson, and also playing for the choir under Lanier Smith. The second time, I came back to get my bachelor's degree in Spanish, and I just loved my classes. My favorite one was a class of Don Quixote that was taught by Dr. Doman.
It was 5 days a week, so we were here on campus, but it was just buildings 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the time, and of course they at one at a time have been knocked down now.
And those were the predominant buildings. And slowly but surely they added lots of really gorgeous buildings here on Weber State campus, the Browning Center and the Union Building.
This has just been an enjoyable place for us, and the more it gets built up and done, the more complete it seems. We have donated to scholarships, and some of the big ones we've done have been majors that will give back to the community. We do a nursing scholarship, and that not only helps the individual to become a nurse, but then they can help the community.
And it's very enjoyable when they have the meetings where we get to meet our scholarship recipients.
Well, anytime we're invited, we'll come, and especially if there's food, okay? But we enjoy coming and mixing with the people. We have always, between us, felt like we need to support good causes. We have done that in quite a few different cases, but Weber State is very high on the list of good causes that we like to support.